I'm the innocent one. Clearly, I'm innocent. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. なんだっけ、こんのあ。My brain has been taken over by baseball and like other stuff. So I am flying on crayon energy. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Italy secured the States a place in the top 8. Now here's the thing. Just because America made it to the top 8, that don't mean crap. That means absolutely nothing. Sure. The real thing is going to be, who is America playing next? Hold on. Well, I should have looked that up. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing. So yeah. I'm excited. If America ends up playing, like, I don't know, the Dominican Republic, like, first up in the best 8, they screwed. I don't know. I read an article that was like the WBC Team American, like, Kantoku, what is a Kantoku? Not coach, but like manager, like, didn't understand the rules of the WBC. Next is Canada. Oh, Canada. How do we feel about Canada? I don't know anything about them. They made it to the best 8, so they must be good. So I think the way it works is, so America, Team USA ended up being in second place in pool, whatever pool they're in. So we will play the first, like, second place plays another pool's first place, I believe. Pool B, yeah. So we would, is that how it works? Like, second place would play the first place of a different pool kind of thing. Italy is playing Puerto Rico, so maybe they might get taken down a notch. Dude, you are becoming a baseball boy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I saw a small clip about it, but didn't get the context. I only saw apology for getting something wrong. Yeah, he didn't understand, like, the way the point system went, which is fair, because the, like, how you advance to the next match, or how you advance, anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of rules around the WBC, because if you think about it, so it's the World Baseball Classic, right? So it's like the Olympics of baseball, basically, because you've got, you know, the strongest teams from around the world all competing to be number 1, you know. But there's a lot of rules around it, because regular baseball season is about to start, and I don't know about y'all, but if I had, like, someone with $1 million arms, you know, like, on the field, I would want to play them as little as possible, or keep them off the field as much as possible before my team's season started, because if they get hurt, then what, you know? So there's a lot of, like, weird rules around the WBC. There's a lot of weird rules. Like, there's a pitch count. They can't pitch over a certain number of balls, you know, that kind of thing for pitchers, especially because the wear and tear on their shoulder and body. I mean, you could argue that other players, you know, sliding around on the dirt was also, you know, gonna not be great on their joints, but yeah, I don't know. Do they get a choice? I know the basketball equivalent, they can decline to go and play even if they don't want to risk their health. Noah flexing her biceps. $1 million arms. Yeah. My arms are more like noodles. They got little noodle arms. Little spaghettis. You know, I don't know if they do get a choice. I think, now, I live in Japan, so, you know, here, I think everyone has such, like, high national pride that they would want to play, maybe. They would maybe want to play. I don't know about America. I don't know. 100 grand arms, but the candy, not the money. Okay, or Twizzlers. Twizzler arms. I might have Twizzler arms. They're like little spaghettis. Spaghetti. And, like, I'm talking about boiled spaghetti. Oh, I used to be an athlete. I used to be an athlete back in the days of my youth. Back when I was a young whippersnapper. Anyway, my exercise these days consists of walking from my desk to the kitchen and back again. I'm just kidding. I have an exercise bike. What? I do. I have an exercise bike and it's in the living room. So when I feel like, I need a brain break from, stuff that's not fun, streamy stuff, I go and I get on the exercise bike and I just like wear myself out. Recumbent or the normal bike? I don't know. It stays in one spot and it's got a place for me to put my iPad. The seat kind of hurts though. Is it more like a chair or it's a bike seat and it freaking hurts. Like it hurts my booty. Like if you do it for too long. I think it's a boy bike seat. So yeah, the Recumber, the chair ones, I prefer those for the same reason. Yeah. I didn't think that far. I just saw an exercise bike, and the plan when I got the bike was I'm going to, I don't know, what is the place? Six Pack. It's a company in Japan. They make exercise equipment and they make this thing that you strap on your tummy and it's supposed to exercise your stomach muscles, but you don't really have to do anything, Like you just strap it on and press a button and it's like, and it it's supposed to exercise your abs or work out your abs. It's hella expensive too. I don't know if it actually works or not, but there is a big piece right where okay, it's shaped if you look up the bicycle seat differences between male and female, it's shaped like a male bicycle seat. It is shaped like that. I need a bigger booty. Something good for doing warm-ups. The strap thing, the ab strap. Yeah. What if I had it and I could use it y'all be able to hear it. I don't have it. I'm not paying that much money for the ab strap. Nope. I'm not. I got other things to worry about. My list of stuff that I want to buy, it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the freaking way? Also, I've been on a weird story podcast kick. So yesterday, right before sleep, I listened to Scandinavian outdoor horror stories, and they're based around mythology basically. But yesterday, the story I listened to, oh my gosh, it was really touching, and I was almost asleep and this story came on and it hooked me and I started listening, and not me sitting in bed at 2 a.m. bawling because the story was so moving. Anyway, so what happened in the story is there's a young man and he lives with his grandmother in a house on the outskirts of a big forest, and it just said Scandinavia, so choose your country. No, it wasn't a Viking story. Listen. Okay, so it's a boy and his grandma, and they live together in a little house right outside the forest. And the boy's parents, both his mother and his father, died in a boat accident when he was really little, so he lived with his grandmother. And his grandmother is his dad's mom. And so they're not destitute poverty, but they don't have a lot of spare money, so he noticed that grandma would go without to make sure that he had a full lunch to take to school, stuff like that. And as he got older, he could go out and he could hunt in the forest and he could bring home, small game, and they could have that for dinner. So they would have a full dinner. Granny still worked. I think she had a part-time job. So she would go and she would work, and he would, go hunt in the forest and go to school. And one day he went out to catch them some dinner. And he's hunting in the forest, and he notices that there's a man in the forest. Usually, it's a forest in the middle of nowhere, so there's nobody there. And it's, yeah, anyway. So I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all have ever been in a forest, but there's not usually a lot of there's not a whole lot of people there, so it would be unsettling if you were in the woods and you noticed another person. It would be even more unsettling if the person approached you. That's just not something you do in the woods where people are holding shotguns. You don't startle people, you don't walk up on people, you don't, it's like rule number 1 of going into the woods is, Anyway, so this guy walks up to our storyteller. It's more scary when you meet people in the forest. Exactly. So this young man, he's a young man. He walks up to our storyteller, and the storyteller notes that he has dark hair, dark eyes, and his clothes are a little old, like they're old-fashioned. And so this stranger in the woods strikes up a conversation with him. He's like, hey, what's your name? Which is also weird. You don't do that in the woods. You don't strike up conversations. He's like, what's your name? And a storyteller, he's like, okay, well, I'll humor him because, again, there's a stranger that just walked up to me in the middle of the woods. Told him his name, and he's like, oh, I like that name. That name has a really good ring to it. You wouldn't happen to live, in that little house outside the woods, would you? I know the lady that lives there. She's really nice. And he's like, yeah, that's my grandma. Me and my grandma live there. We live there together. And he's talking about my grandmother would prefer if I wasn't out here hunting. She wants me to study hard and do well, get a good job, do well in the future. He's telling his life story to the stranger in the woods. And the stranger in the woods is like, yeah, she always did value studies over anything else. And the storyteller was like, okay, that's weird. And, the more they talk, the more the storyteller realizes that the stranger in the woods knows an awful lot about his family. So finally, the storyteller's like, well, what's your name? What's your name? You asked me my name, but I haven't asked you your name. And the man in the woods tells him a name. And it's a name that the storyteller's heard before, but he can't remember where. So, he's like, they talk for a little longer, and the stranger in the woods is still, he's talking about the storyteller's family as if he knows them. He's asking about aunts and uncles, they're just having a good old time. And the storyteller notices, oh crap, the sun's going down. I need to get home or my grandmother's going to be really, really worried about me. And the stranger in the woods is like, well, just stay a little longer. Just stay a little longer, I'm really enjoying talking to you. Let's just hang out for a little bit longer. So the storyteller's like, okay, fine. Because if I walk away, what if this is a maniac and he's going to attack me and I'm going to die? So we'll stay here for a little bit longer, but I really do need to get back because my grandmother is going to be really, really worried about me. And so they sit and they say, and the stranger in the woods looks at our storyteller and he says, I just want you to know that family is the most important thing in the world. Nothing is going to mean more to you than your family. And the storyteller's like, okay, this is way past creepy. I gotta go, and he says, thanks for the chat. It's been great. It's been real, but I really got to get back. My grandmother's going to freak out. And he notices that when he says, I have to go, the stranger gets a really sad look in his eyes. And, he doesn't frown. He doesn't say, don't go, but he just says, remember that family is the most important thing in the world. And he's like, okay, bye. And proceeds to go back home. As he's walking up the driveway to their little tiny house at the corner of the woods in the middle of nowhere, he notices that Granny's already home. Grandma's already home. She made it home from her part-time job. So he's like, okay, she's really going to be mad because I'm late and I don't have dinner. So oops. But as he walks closer, he's like, wait a second. The front door's open. The door was wide open. And the closer he got, he was like, hold on just a second. He's walking and he feels the crunch of glass beneath his feet. And he's like, what is happening? And he looks at the windows at the front of the house and they're busted out. So he panics. The door's open. The windows are busted out. Grandma's home. He runs inside the house. It's an absolute utter wreck. It's in chaos. drawers are flown open, you know, contents are spilled everywhere. There's glass all over the place. Their little TV that him and his grandmother used to watch together is broken into bits and pieces. And he's like, oh my gosh, where is my grandmother? And he looks, and there she is lying in the middle of the living room. She had been shot. And she's lying there. And he makes it a point to say that he's never seen so much blood in his life. And so he goes into panic mode. He said it's weird the things that people do in instances like that. And you can't imagine what you would do in that instance if you've never been in it. It's his like time slows down. It's like you're walking through molasses, you know? So he calls the authorities, he calls the cops, he calls the ambulance, everything. Grandma's gone. Yeah, Granny's gone. So Granny died, and he was just like, if I had not spent so much time with that stranger in the woods, I would have been here. I have a shotgun. I could have protected our Granny. I could have protected us. I could have fought them off. And so he goes through the whole cycle of emotions with that. And he ends up having to move in with his brother's sister, so his aunt and uncle. They're really kind. They take him in, they take to him, they take care of him like he's their son. But you know, it's a good half a year before he can open up and, you know, not have this, you know, he doesn't want to open up to anybody. He doesn't want to get close to anybody because he's still processing the events that happened to him, you know? So finally one day he said, I just woke up and decided these are my people. I'm gonna make an effort today. And the whole time for like 6 months while he's like closed in on himself, he's like beating himself up. Like survivor's guilt. He's like, I should have been there. I shouldn't have been with that stranger in the woods. What was I even doing? You know, what was I thinking? Anyway, so he sits down. They have a nice dinner, aunt and uncle, and the aunt and uncle start reminiscing. You know, they start telling him stories about his parents, you know, because he didn't know his parents. His parents died when he was a baby. You know, he never met them. And so his aunt's like, yeah, you know, you remind me so much of your father. You look exactly like your father. And they're going through and telling stories. And he said, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I finally just said, you know, the day that Granny was shot, the day that Grandma was shot, I was in the woods and I met this man, and he was a complete stranger. Like, you know, I feel like if I hadn't been there talking to him, I would have been at home to, you know, to maybe this wouldn't happen. Maybe we wouldn't be here. And he starts to describe the man. He said, I don't know who he is. He gave me this name. And at the name, his aunt was like, wait, what? What was his name again? And he said the name again. And his aunt was like, okay, what did he look like again? And so the storyteller describes the man again. He's about my height with dark hair, dark eyes. And, you know, his aunt was like, hold on just a second. And she goes to get a photo album off of the bookshelf. She opens it up and she's like, is this him? Does this look like the man you talked to? And he's like, no, that is the man I talked to. That man right there. That's who I talked to. Who is that? And she was like, that's your father. That's his nickname. That's what we called him when we were kids. And, you know, when he grew up, he moved away, he married your mother. We stopped calling him that. Nobody called him that. Nobody. That's why you've never heard the name, because we stopped, you know, like apparently there was like a kind of a squabble, you know? So yeah, he was like, that's your father. And he was like, there's no way. And she was like, you met your father in the woods that day. And he was like, but he's dead. I couldn't have met him. And it's a Scandinavian legend. You know, it's like the spirit of the dead come back and, you know, try to keep you from harm. And he was like, well, if I hadn't met him in the woods that day, I could have saved grandmother. And she was like, no, you don't understand. If you hadn't met him in the woods that day, you'd be dead too. He saved you. And so like that realization hit him, like, you know, and that's when I started bawling. I was like, oh God, save my stuff. Ah! And this was like at 2 a.m. Yeah, so that's the story. Isn't that crazy? What would you do? What would you do if that were you? I don't know. I feel like I would recognize my dad, but like if you didn't know him, if he died when you were a baby, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Yeah, I would think I was crazy too. Anyway, so that's what I like to listen to before I go to sleep. I need to change the background for when I tell a story like that, huh? Bright pastels just aren't it. Bright pastels aren't it. Yeah. The other Scandinavian stories about the woods weren't so great. Yeah, I need a scary story background. I need a darker one. We can keep Han though. We can keep Bob Noah. We can keep old Gwendolyn down here. But yeah. The other ones were about, you know, what you would think about when you think of like, you know, stories in the woods. Like there was one about this guy. He was an alcoholic. He was always out drinking, and he's at the bar, and his wife calls the bar, and she's like, put him on the phone. Put him on the phone now. And he gets on the phone, and she's like, you are missing your son's birthday. We are having a birthday dinner right now. He's asking for you. Where are you? Get home now. And I guess this was before cell phones. I don't know. And so like, he was like, she's mad. I'm not going home yet. And he keeps drinking and drinking and drinking. And she tells the barkeep, she's like, take his keys. Do not let him drive. Do not let him get on the road. Take his keys right now. And so the barkeep takes his keys, and the guy is sitting at the bar, drinking, drowning himself in the bottom, like looking for the bottom of the bottle of Jack, you know? To make you laugh in my language, is it baka for grandma? Oh, Japanese pizza. Dude, that's funny. Anyway, so dude's sitting at the bar, and finally, like at 1 a.m., the bartender was like, man, you gotta go home. You gotta go home. But when you go home, you're not taking your car. I have your keys, and you can come back and get them tomorrow. But when you go home, you need to walk down the main street. Do not take any back roads. Just walk straight home. You know, it's dangerous at night. People can't see well. And just, you know, make sure you get home in one piece, or your wife's going to come after me, you know? So the guy's like, fine. And he gets out and he starts to walk home. And as he's walking home, he starts to hear footsteps behind him. And it's not footsteps like human footsteps. Like, it doesn't sound like shoe steps. It sounds like a dog. It sounds like when a dog walks. Like, you know, you can hear like the little claws on the ground a little bit when they walk. It sounds like a dog's walking behind him. He's like, okay, that's weird. So he just keeps going. He's, you know, like 4 sheets to the wind. Like he doesn't even know his own name at this point. And he's like, you know, it's quicker if I just go this way. And he veers off the main road. And as he veers off the main road, he gets a yeah, you know where this is going. He gets a waft of wet dog. He's like, that's gross. And he's like, man, I'm more wasted than I thought. Because not only is this, and he looks behind him, and there's like, it's a white dog. And he's like, so this white dog, what is going on? You know, man, I am worse off than I thought. Maybe I should sit down for a minute. But then like some primal recess in the dark corner of his brain was like, do not sit down, do not stop, do not look back again, walk forward, walk swiftly, and get home. So he's like, fine. So he gets home, like he's walking home, and like he keeps hearing the dog behind him, but it doesn't sound like the dog is walking on all fours. It doesn't sound like the cadence of a dog that walks on all fours, but the dog that he saw when he looked around was on all fours. But this one, it sounds like the dog is walking on 2 legs. So he keeps walking, and right when he can see his house in the distance, he starts to fish his keys out of his pocket. He feels a presence at his back. And you know, we talked about this, you know, run down the hallway, you can feel the hand on your back. But it doesn't feel like a hand, it feels like fur. And he's like, okay, this is starting to get really freaking weird, because now when he turned around, there was nothing there. So of course he has to walk past a cemetery. He can see his house in the distance. It's on the other side of the cemetery, because of course there's a cemetery in the story, because of course there's a cemetery. So he's like, okay, well, I could cut through the cemetery, but that's just, you know, my mind is already playing tricks on me. I just really want to go home. I want to go to bed. And he decides to cut through the cemetery. as he does, the dog, what he thought was a dog that was following him, somehow rises up on his back haunches, and he gets a better look at the dog, because now the dog is no longer behind him. The dog is next to him, standing on a headstone, because of course he is, because we're in a cemetery. And what else is the creepy thing gonna do but stand on a headstone? So he's standing on the headstone, and he looks at the dog, and he's like, that has vaguely dog-shaped parts where dog-shaped parts should be, but that is not a dog. It had a really long face, a really, really long face, and its mouth was too large. And he was like, what the hell is that? So he, in his brain again, is sending off alarms saying, do not run, do not run, do not run, do not run. So he's like, okay, fine. But he's really freaked out. He's like, man, I am never drinking again. This is too much for me. I can't do this anymore. So he gets like to his gate, and he's fumbling his keys out of his pocket. And you know that feeling when you know you have to get the keys out of your pocket, like you have to get the key out, you have to get in the gate, you have to, and your hands are not steady. You can't steady your hands. And he starts to feel the breath of the dog on the back of his neck, and he smells the breath. Oh, it's not a dog. It's not a dog. He starts to smell like, it smells like death. It smells like death. Ah, こんのあ今なんかホラーストーリー中 He starts to feel the breath on the back of his neck, and it's wet, and it's hot, and it smells like dead things. So he's really freaking out. Tell it again in Japanese. I don't think I can. And so he finally fishes his key out of his pocket just in time to feel a claw rake across his back. So he's really he's like struggling to get in the house. Okay, fine. So he gets in the house. He finally gets in the door just in time, slams the door, and he hears a thump, like a body hits the door behind him. So he's standing up against the door. He looks pale as a sheet. Of course, his wife is still mad, and she's like, I cannot believe you stayed out until this hour. I cannot believe you missed our son's birthday. I cannot believe you care more about that bar than you do your family. And she looks at him, and she's like, what happened to you? Because he looks like he's seen some things. And he was like, the thing, it hit the door, and she looked at the door, and she was like, what is that? And he was like, I don't know. And then they hear it. They hear the sound of a nail scraping down the door. And she's like, what did you bring home? What did you bring home? Oh, that might be what it is. I don't know. So anyway, so he for the next couple of weeks, he was like, we could hear it scraping at our windows. It scraped all around our windows, but we knew better than to open the window. And they had a chain link fence around their property. And he said we would find hair, like animal hair in the fence. So I took the animal hair to the vet, and I was like, what is this? And the vet was like, I don't know. And so, dude goes back to the bar because he's like, I can't deal with this. He didn't drink for 2 whole weeks, which is impressive for an alcoholic. Didn't drink for 2 whole weeks. And he gets back to the bar, and the barkeep's like, hadn't seen you in a while, And he still looks like he's seen a ghost, he doesn't look well. He hasn't been sleeping. The thing's scratching on his windows at all hours of the night. And he opens up to the bartender, and he's like, well, this is what happened to me. You're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I'm absolutely nuts. Bartender pours him, a glass of scotch, sets it in front of him. And the dude's like, you know what? I think I pass. I think I'm good. I think I just needed to tell somebody. And the bartender was like, sounds like you encountered, this thing. And he said the name of it. And I cannot remember the name of the actual cryptid, but he's like, it comes after drunk people. Comes, don't let it catch you. It's got its sights on you. And he was like, if it had wanted to kill you, you would not be here right now. So it sounds like it's still deciding what to do with you. And so then he looks again at the glass of scotch, and he's like, yeah, actually, I'm good. Thanks for listening to me. And he never drank again. So that's that. I don't know what it was, but it's some sort of monster that eats the alkies. I don't know. Anyway, isn't that a fun, engaging bedtime story right before bed? Oh, and it would have killed him. Yep, exactly. What? I don't know how. I'm not even gonna try to say that. I'm not even gonna try. Rogue. I'm going to find a story from a channel I like and post it in Discord. Okay, yes, please do. So, yeah, you know, fun, you know, fluffy, happy story before bedtime. And why do I have weird dreams again? Why do we have weird dreams, children? Because we listen to weird podcasts before bed. Say it with me. Because we listen to weird podcasts before bed. Okay. Rookaroo. Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, it didn't kill him. He stopped drinking. So I guess, you know, it had a happy ending, but it could have been a lot worse. It could have, you know. Maybe it didn't get him because he already felt bad about missing his kid's birthday. Like he was probably already thinking, you know, I can't keep this up. I can't keep doing this or something. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't kill him, but yeah. Anyway, weird podcast. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have a weird dream about that, but I did have a weird dream. It was about a totally unrelated topic though, which is great because I'm not trying to see stinky white dogs in my dream. Thanks. You know? Anyway, what have you guys been listening to these days? Are you into creepy cryptid podcasts? Cause I'm into creepy cryptid podcasts or true crime. Take your pick. I'm good with either. I don't remember what else was on the series of stories that I listened to, but the channel is called Darkness Prevails, and the guy's voice is really nice. But you know, I'm gonna complain really quickly. Because I have found that my scary spooky story YouTube rabbit holes lead me to AI audio. Dude, I don't want to listen to AI audio. I want to listen to a person tell me a scary story. So I've started to be really selective with what I listen to, you know, because sometimes you can't even tell, which that's even worse, you know, but it's, you know, it's terrible. Anyway, Darkness Prevails is good. It's good. I do recommend. Red Rising Trilogy. Audiobooks, so it counts. Yeah, that's true. Audiobooks count. My old professor, he started podcasts, so I started listening to his podcast. Gets me back into his wholesome classes. Aww. Nice. Yeah, man, if my mythology professor had a podcast, you best believe I would be listening to his. It has invaded watching YouTube channels as well. It drives me crazy. Yeah, and now YouTube does this really weird, don't cancel me, YouTube, I love you, does this really weird, like, fake AI voiceover, like, auto-translated voiceover over stuff. Do y'all get that? Like, because I want to watch a Japanese video and then it auto-translates it into English, and I don't want it to auto-translate into English. I don't need it. And it's like, it's the worst. It is the literal worst. It does. It mutes the sound and auto-translates, yes. And I don't know how to get rid of it. It's horrible. It's horrible. I want to watch baseball highlights. And I want to hear what the person is saying. I don't need, because like, and sometimes, especially if it's for baseball, like if it's a highlight clip of like a grand slam, mostly it's just the announcers going, "Wah!" You know? And in English, when they've auto-translated, it translates to something like, what is it? It's like, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back. And it's like over and over and over and over. And like, that's, you can turn it off, but every time you need to do it. See, there needs to be a button that says, I don't want this. Like, and it applies to all videos going forward. You know, I don't want this. Turn it off. I do not need it. I do not like it. Leave me alone. But, there's not. Yeah. Anyway, how about some Pokemon, yeah? I think we were about to catch a Clefairy. Noah doesn't want this. No, she doesn't. Hello, welcome in. Arrow. Just in time for Clefairy? Yeah, I think. Right? Isn't that's what we're doing today? We're in the cave of the moon, the mount. Yeah, but if you turn it off permanently, can't justify the billions they spend on AI. No comment. Indeed. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I am obsessed with Cult of the Lamb. I have a problem. I'm obsessed with Leshy because he's really cute. When he comes to live with us in the second part of the game, he's the cutest little ball of moss. The cutest little moss ball. So cute. Anyway, my brain has been taken over by Cult of the Lamb. Seriously. Did I save? Okay. Hold on. I did. Okay. Little about Pokemon. That's okay. This one is testing all of our brains because it's in Japanese. So it's okay. My mouth tastes like crayons. All right. Joke's on you. Can't test my brain if I don't turn it on. Yes, well. Okay, what were we doing? Okay, we came here. We came there. We went in there. Went in there again. And went back to the Pokemon Center. And that is where we are. Okay, let's look at our team. Okay, we have a full house. We have Rosie, who's our Pikachu. We have Blue, who is our main character. We have Daisy, who I think I should probably put in the box. We have Poppy. We have Pansy. Pansy's never going in the box. And we have Periwinkle. We are naming our Pokemon after flowers. We're gonna have a bouquet. I should probably... Darn it, what do I need to do? Okay. Do I remember what I was doing? No. What's in my bag? Do I have a rope? I do not. Oh, I've got some candy. Oh, I do have a rope. Wait, did I see a rope? I thought I saw a rope. Yes. We're trying to get a full team of Pokemon that names to start with a P. Pretty much. Is this the... It is. Okay, do I have any money? Can I go? Hold on. I need to test something really quickly. Now that I have 2 working earphones, I can listen to the volume. Ah! Huzzah! Wait, where's my money? Noah. I only have sand! Dang it. That's right, what are we gonna name the Clefairy? Wait, do I have balls? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Ooh! My chocolate salted. I do! I only have 5 balls though. Should I go buy more? Do you have balls? I have 5. I got 5 balls. Should I go buy more? Ooh! Okay, I don't know if y'all ever watched South Park. Those of us with older siblings did. Probably, you know, our parents didn't appreciate it. But Chef, the character Chef, he sang a song about chocolate salty balls. He's talking about candy, but you should really get that checked out. That sounds like too many. Ooh! I want to sing the song so bad, but I don't want to sing the song because... You remember? Somebody else sing it for me then. Because he's... Okay, this song... I didn't buy the balls. I didn't buy the balls! So this song is about chocolate salty balls, and he's trying to sell candy, right? It just so happens... just so happens, I remember the time... You know... Just so happens that Chef was a chocolate man, too. Yeah. And this song... just Google it. I'm probably gonna end up, like, not even meaning to sing it. I'm probably gonna end up singing it anyway. Yeah, it's a chocolate man. So when he said, "Suck on my chocolate salty balls, put them in your mouth," it like took on a whole other. It's a jam though. That is a jam. Chocolate salty balls. Ooh, suck on my chocolate salty. Okay. I gotta move my phone because I will be staring at nothing. Okay. What is even? You're doing good, honey. Where am I looking? Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Bum, 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 ooh, suck on my chocolate salty balls. They're packed full of vitamins and good for you. So suck on my balls. What do we want to do with this guy? Oh man, am I gonna be singing that song all day now? I haven't thought of that song in so long. Chef was funny though. I do remember that. I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but it was funny. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. Just Google the song. You'll see why. You'll see why. It's catchy. There's trumpets. There's trumpets in the song. There's trumpets. Googling. My parents caught me watching EonFlux one night and were none too happy about that. Oh, I'll bet. It's really good though. It's really good though. Oh wait, Rosie can't do crap against this dude, huh? Maybe I should not have Rosie up front here. It's so good. Like, going back and watching it now, too. It's so good. How could I not watch it? I know. Hey, I got your back. Did you ever get busted for watching South Park? That was a time. Do you remember the time? So I think I'm just gonna wander around in this cave until I catch a Clefairy, right? They gave it by the time South Park was around. They're packed full of vitamins and good for you! So suck on my balls. Oh my gosh. My brother sent me this meme the other day. It was, this is the year of the horse. Did y'all know on the, like the Chinese zodiac, this is the year of the horse? And I don't know if you've ever seen it or not, but the never-ending story, you know? Never-ending story? Like the quest to find Year of the Ponyta, yes! But anyway, in Never-Ending Story, there's a scene, like it's, the main character's name is Atreyu. Well, it's not the main character. Kind of the main character. One of the characters' names is Atreyu. And he has a horse named Artax. Artax? Artax? And Artax, like, they get stuck in this swamp that sucks out all of your happiness. And if you don't, like, really, like, hurry and get through the swamp, then the sadness will suck you down into the... Anyway, it got Artax. Like, Artax gets sucked into the swamp. And I think... You know, that's another one of those formative memories where, like, why are millennials so messed up? Because we watched Artax get sucked into the swamp of sorrows. Or sadness or something. I don't know. I was too little to be watching that and too sad. Because the horse died. Anyway, my brother sent me a meme and it's like, it's Year of the Horse. And this is the horse. Because this year has... It's, yeah. And it's like Atreyu pulling Artax out of the mud. No. He's diabolical. I know. Evil. Straight evil. Trauma. I don't know. I feel like we had a lot of shows back in the day that were just traumatic. Like, traumatic, you know? Like, what was the one we were talking about? The Brave Little Toaster? I don't know why I was scared of that, but I was. Traumatic, traumatic. That's true, brother behavior. I know, right? Wait, who do I want to put out? No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Rosie. Get him, Rosie! Get him, girl! Zubat. Take that, Zubat. Today's energy is brought to you by the combination of being weirdly awake at 2 a.m. and crayons. Not crayons. I didn't need the crayons. It's the supplements. I just went through all 200 plus YouTube channels I subbed to find the scary story one because I couldn't remember the name. Of course, it started with an ah. Thank you. What's this? Nunny. What did I find? Oh, I should have paid more attention. Wait, didn't you curse me into this existence of Zubats anyway? I know only Zubat. I am Zubat. I am one with Zubat. I like how you can have multiple browser tabs open and still watch YouTube and your computer doesn't die. That's fun. That's fun. If I try to open Chrome on this laptop while I've got a stream going, y'all seen what happens. I turn into slow motion Noah. Slow motion Noah. Okay, those are not the words. Those are not the words. Misheard lyrics though. Smoke on the water, slow motion Walter. The fire engine guy. Smoke on the water, the fire in the sky, the fire in the sky. Clefairy. Hey, Paras. You've got mushrooms on your head. Okay. A while back, I think I'll probably fall asleep anytime soon. I told you it was a banger. I told you. Welcome back. Nathan, it's okay. It's okay. We know. Go to sleep, man. Yeah, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Can I whistle? I can! I can't whistle well, though. He's so predictable. I love it. Good night. Good night, good night. Is this a new discovery? No. No. Wait, am I trying 100% Pokemon? Oh, man, I think I am. But first we need a Clefairy. What am I going to commit myself to here? Oh, wait, me whistling is it a new discovery? Kinda. No, I mean, no. No. I don't know. Wait. Oh, man, I can't get back up. No. No! Okay. Hello? Okay. Hi. Oh! Team Rocket! Blast off at the speed of light! Surrender now or prepare to fight! Meow! That's right! Okay, goodbye. Team Rocket! Team Rocket! I got your rocket. No, that sounded weird. No. No. Sometimes I wonder how I'm allowed to talk. Yes. Guys, if Noah had an original song, what would the theme be? Candy, 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 candy. Daisy, you cat! Blue? No, we're worried about phrasing. My original song would be about pink. And the struggle of technology. Or maybe I could have an original song about like moving to the mountains and living on a farm and having an alpaca. Because who wouldn't want to listen to that banger? What is this? What is this? Tsuki no ishi. I got a moon rock. What does the rock do? What does the rock do? Can I eat it? Oh, just keep it out of my mouth. What kind of music would it be? Pop. Bubblegum pop, of course. Of course. Bubblegum pop. An old country song. Probably. Let's be real. I said I want to touch the earth. I want to break it in my hands. I want to grow something wild and unruly. I want to sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms. Oh, with alpacas, yes! On a pillow of blue bonnets and a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Candy pink, struggle with technology, bad phrasing, all in a bubblegum pop sung with country. Gotcha, yes. Blue. Blue, we're gonna keep using you, but no, we'll go back. Flowers and wine is what I thought I would find when I came home from working tonight. But now here I stand over this frying pan, and you want a cold one again. I bought these new heels, did my nails, had my hair done just right. That's a good song. Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer. I won't get so much as a kiss as I head for the... Oh, how did I get money from him? I did. I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this? Oh, can't use him. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hello. Let me attack you with my water gun. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Or friends in low places. I could be friends in low places coded. I can't. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Encore. Oh god. What? Please? Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? What happened? What did I do? I didn't do it. Unless I was supposed to. I toasted you, said honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in... Oh god, I can't go to low places. Oh. You know what? I'll sing you a song one day when it's not allergy season. We be struggling over here. My voice has started to drop out at weird places. It's almost like I've hit puberty. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Am I a grown cat? I'm grown. I'm a grown up. Yeah. Pokemon. If your paycheck depends on the weather and the clock. If your conversation... No, she's totally an idol. No, she's not. No, she's not. Ah! Your conversation calls for a little more than a coffee pot. If you need to pour your heart out and try to rectify some situation. Why does he sing like so low? He's got like, he sings normal. Okay, we're talking about Garth Brooks. He sings like at a normal people register, and then it drops like a whole ass octave. Why? American Honky Tonk Bar Association. It represents the what? It represents the. I don't remember the words. Oh no! Take my redneck card. Because he can. He's really good though. Garth Brooks has a good voice. Like, you know, people can hate on country. Like, you can go around and you can hate on country all you want, but them fools can sing, okay? Wait, I'm stuck in this cave. How do I get out of here? Can I even catch a Clefairy in here? I want to speak to the manager. I guess that would be me. How can I help you, me? Me, you seem to be having a problem. Bats everywhere. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite country songs of all time is Garth Brooks again. But it's called Papa Love Mama. Oh my god. If you don't know it, please go listen to it. It is peak country music. It has an angry husband, a cheating wife, and like rage. It's about, oh god, no, seriously, it's peak country music. You're searching for Clefairy. Yes. Oh no, I can't carry it. I'm telling you, I would lose, my voice is not, I can't. I can give you like drunken bar karaoke, but not anything good. Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know it drove Mama crazy being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle was it being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Salama, can I catch a Clefairy in here, or am I just doomed to catch bats forever? I don't even know how to get out of here. Oh, just kidding. Found it. Can I not go up here? Oh, I can. Whee! Okay, so I think someone said first floor and basement 1 and basement 2. Mushroom guy! Oh, right. Clefairy is 6% on the second basement floor. Dude, I told you that song is great. That song is a freaking classic. That song is a classic. It is redneck as hell. So is Goodbye Earl, but Papa loved Mama, Lord, that's a shine. Papa was a good one, not the jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen. I don't think it gets any better than that. Hello! Chira chira. Konnichiwa. こんにちは。あ、今何捕まえようとしてる？覚えてなーい。Hello! Basement 2, so can I just go down here? Is this basement 2? Shadow my hair. Navigator? Mushroom guy! I don't think I can use Pikachu. Hello. Does Pikachu work on this guy? No. No. Not at all. Pokemon. Nya nya. Let me check which floors are which. Yeah, because I went down one. So I think this isn't it. Either way we spin the bottle, this is not it. Can I use Misa Dipple? Yes, I can. Goodbye! Papa love mama, mama love me. Mama's in the grave, your papa's in the pen. I can't help it. Okay, this should be, maybe this is 2? The one with Team Rocket guy on it? I'll just wander around here for a minute. Hello! Clefairy! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Rosie! Nya nya! This one is 2. Sweet. Go blue! I wanna break it in my hands. Attack! Oh no, I'm out of pea juice. Who let me talk again? Who let me speak? Why is it okay for me to speak? My pee juice is out. No. I don't think I'm mature enough for this anymore. Oh no! Blue, mahishiteru! Oh no. Yappa. Blue, mahishiteru! Ah! Oh. I'm telling you. I didn't do anything. It just so happens that it's called pee-pee. Okay, I didn't do anything. I don't make the rules. It's like the pee bags in Zelda. I didn't do it. No one's one of those streamers that say, I don't know what I'm doing on stream. It's just how this stuff happens. It's true. I also don't know what any of these attacks are, so I'm just hitting buttons and hoping it works. Oh no, mahishiteru! Yabe. What nani? Attack? No. Ooh, woodaloo! I got him! Did you guys ever play Age of Empires? Like the original one, like the first one? If you did, and I say, woodaloo, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because like the little priests, they go out and they try to convert the other settlement. And all you can hear from your computer is, woodaloo. Right. Focus. Half of my team is dazed and confused. Yes, she said, yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna go. I want to get out of here. Hey, are the ropes one-time use? I think they are, aren't they? And I'm broke. How much did Team Rocket give me? Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. I always kind of liked Jesse and James, though. Ropes are one-time use. Wonderful. Alright, I gotta go steal some more lunch money. Out here stealing lunch money like a rinse do. I'm in love with the... have you ever heard the song? Oh, the radio edit was I'm in love with the dancer. No! Dang it! You're in here. You were lurking. I'm in love with the stripper. I'm still confused. When does it wear off? Dang it. Thought I was gonna get away with it. Should've known better. Like in D&D. Ooh, D&D. I want to play D&D so bad. I want to play D&D so bad. You know they make solo campaigns now? I'm spurging subs off all the channels I don't post anymore. Ah, looking for the series. Gotcha. You were lurking. Dang it. At least I didn't start singing the area code song yet, which I just reminded myself of. Boo, 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 boo. Dun, 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 dun. So when I was younger, I told you about my friend that was the performative rap listener. Like she listened to Tupac just to say she listened to Tupac. Oh, hold on, I gotta think. Denki, denki daiji, denki daiji. Denchiって何? 弱い電気を浴びせる. Oh, I see what you posted. Ah, I wanna see. I got bros in different area codes. Area codes. Yeah, it's thunder. This is important. No, the one that I'm about to learn, Denki, that's important. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I got hoes in different area codes. Oh no. I need to go buy a rope. Ah! I need to go buy a rope. We're never gonna get out of here. Oh wait, no, I have a rope. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Ah! Don't answer that. Well. Blue. Bum, 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 bum. You can run from battles. Can't I? That's what that says. That says nigeru. I knew that. I knew that. Sounds like a good idea. Go. Where's the exit? Help! Y'all hear my neck pop? Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not gonna pop. Ow! No, that's pain. Ow. Never mind. This cave still haunts me. Indeed. I have a rope though, I just am stupid and forgot to use it. I also have a moon rock. What do I do with the moon rock? Nobody's told me what to do with the moon rock. I'm assuming I don't eat it. The summary of this stream will be wild. What is it not? Ooh. Oh, this is not the Yeah, oh, well, actually, that might help. Hello? Yes, please heal my wounds. What would you do if your son was at home crying on the floor because he's hungry? My son is at home crying on the floor because he's hungry. My son is on the floor. Wait, is that a song? I don't know that song. Remind me. I might know it. Maybe I don't know. Is it country? That sounds country. That sounds country as hell. I'm glad I found Nekono. Yeah! Yeah. I'm glad y'all found me too. How? How? Out of all of the people that are streaming on this platform, did y'all find me? How? How? Sorry, that's probably real shrill in the microphone, isn't it? Oops. I got holes in different area go. I need wait, how much money do I have? I have $10. I have 1,016 yen. 1016 yen です。16. That's What Would You Do by City High. Oh, well, I found your debut short promoting your debut. Ah, my debut is January 6th. My debut is January 6th. My debut is January 6th. That one. That was just me being fun. I don't know. I was like, I need to post a short today. What am I going to do? Just search for wholesome streamers with occasional unhinged comments. That sounds like me. That sounds like my branding. Where's the rope? The rope is $5. The rope is $5. Kids, we may have to go without dinner tonight. Mommy's gotta buy a rope. Don't ask why. If the internet compiles and debuts on January 6th, true. Occasional? Question mark. Kids, we're starving tonight. We're starving tonight. Mommy's gotta buy a rope. Don't ask any questions. Okay. Yes. Okay, and I've also gotta buy some medicine. Gotta buy some medicine for my ailments. 傷薬持ってるんですよね。麻痺のしは必要大事。はい。It is a whole rope. I have 66 cents left. Is there a pole I can dance on? No. Can I use this as a pole? I take that as a no. I take that as a no. I'm in love with the stripper. Basement 2, here we come. Maybe not. Gets a water bottle. What's that water bottle for? Are you gonna supply me with water as I work the pole? Because I gotta make some extra cash. We go into the club. You can find me in the club. Oh Lord. How about some 50 Cent? Bam, 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 bam. Go Noah, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Work the pole. Why? What it is? I mean, I understand being a dancer. Some people might frown on that position, but when I am laughing to the bank with your money. Wait, why? English is scary. What else would pole possibly mean? The stripper pole. Barbershop pole. Chat pole? Oh, that's a different spelling. When is your birthday? Oh, my birthday is November 11th. It's Pocky Day in Japan. The first thing that comes to mind. I got home. Oh! I didn't mean it that way! I mean it that way. I didn't mean, I meant the stripper pole. Wait, I mean, you know, it's, at this point, it's really the lesser of two evils, is it not? I just said pole. I said pole. Pole can mean many, many different things. And in this specific case, it happened to mean a stripper pole. Which, you know, again, do with it what you will. But I didn't mean it like pole, like the sausage pole. Which one would make more money? Don't answer that. What is wrong? What was wrong with eggplant? It was right there. Parmesan? Eggplant. Eggplant? I bet the latter makes more money. Yeah, you know. Right. Get the water play. Oh no! Did we just go and... We just got arrested. We got put in jail. We got put in... I know. I mean, Mama's gotta make money, so... I'm just saying. We need a spray bottle for Noah. It does help keep the cats off the counter. I am an innocent little flower. What are you talking about? Ah! The spray bottle's for me! Huh? Spray on Noah. Well, just for that, I'm gonna say something real bad. I just gotta think of that something. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta let it cook. Where am I going? I'm trying to get to the second basement floor. And there's soup bats everywhere. So is just Noah getting bonked, or are we also? I think everybody gets a spray. Don't time me out. I think everybody gets bonked because I said so. You can't run away from me. I'm fast. At least in my head, I'm fast. Like, I'm totally fast. Like, I am totally Mr. Bolt in my head. Nah. You are the responsible party. I am nothing. I am innocent. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. I got home in different area code. Where's the... Oh, mushroom guy. So who was it that kept choosing to assert their Fifth Amendment privileges? Was that Bill Clinton? No. He did not have relations with that woman. The chat is a reflection of the streamer. Y'all are as chaotic as I am. It's fine. Isn't it funny though how like on the okay. Isn't it funny? We're doomed. Isn't it funny though how on the internet, like think of it for a second. Think of it for a second. Out of all of the people that are on the internet, all of them, like all bazillion people that are on the internet, that's a real number. Fact check me. Like we're all here together in this one spot. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty stinking cool. I'm glad y'all found me. I think that's really cool. 明日今日よりも好きになれる溢れる想いが止まらない今もなんだっけどんなI don't remember the lyrics 言葉にできない That song is called 奇跡 YouTube gets me. It's why I was like, what do you think of cute cat girls and cookies in old video games? No, it's so wholesome. Sometimes when people are not discussing poll allocations, it was right on the money. I mean, you know, the algorithm's a little scary, but it's still cool. It's still cool all at the same time. Well, if we are opening up, guys and girls here, I love you. Aw, we love you too, Honkai. Group hug. Just hold on. Oh, I can get big. Wait. I can get big. Ha! Wait, no, I'm half off the screen. Ah! Yeah, bring it in, guys. Bring it. Come, bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, sometimes I forget I have a tail. Isn't that a whole thing? Can I? Yeah. Whoa. Put that down. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous weapon. Big noise. Scary. I think you meant cute. I think you misspelled cute. Like Mastermind Big Head. What? Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius. The other's insane. I'll let you put 2 and 2 together to figure out which one I am. They're Pinky and the Brain, 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 Brain. The pawn one. 今日はポンコツじゃないかも。今日はまだ何もしてない。ポンコツ。でも、まあ。What time is it? It's only, you know, it's early. It's early in the day still. I got plenty of time to be pon today. I shall refrain. No pon. Wait, no, seriously though, I just wanna... I should have bought the daggum bug spray. I just want to not go down that stairwell. I think it's this one that... Can I wink? Holy jeez, I didn't know I could wink. It's like a cursed wink. You telling me it's 6 a.m. soon? Oh my gosh, that's right. It's hella early for you. Men, It's too early in the morning for me to be talking about stripper poles, isn't it? Jeez. Wink and smug combo coming soon. As long as I feel, it's like a cursed wink at the moment. Ha. Arr. Oi, me mateys. Are you ready, kids? Today is such a joyful one. Noah discovered she can whistle. She has a tail and she can wink. I sound like an infant. And today, she put her foot in her mouth. I woke up at 4 a.m. out of nowhere and couldn't sleep though. I went to sleep early. Okay, sat down on PC and Noah stream time. Yes. Oh, why did I throw it? Have a thread. Have some. You know, we're in a good mood today because Team USA is going to the best 8. We're in a good mood. And I took the crayon supplement. I don't know what I am doing. Does this fool have an attack? Do we have an attack? Or are we just gonna like fortify ourselves? Buff. What's this do? Woo-doo-doo. No? Oh. A beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray. So sorry. Pikachu. What's this? Oop, I did it to myself. Baseball got us all patriotic. I know, right? Okay, seriously, for like 3 seconds there, I absolutely forgot the opening to the Star Spangled Banner. Over caffeinated Neko. What other? I mean, I don't have any other setting. I don't think it's either, you know, not caffeinated or over caffeinated. That's true. That's the truth. But you know, isn't an over-caffeinated stream better than one where nobody talks? I think it is. I remember you, Hakase. Ah, shoot. Oh my god, it's never ending. We're stuck with the Zubats forever. We don't mind. That's good. That's good. I'm not sure I could turn it off even if I wanted to. Go Rosie! I remember her first stream when she had too much caffeine. So nervous. She was about to fly. I did. I straight up cracked myself out. Like, I was like, okay, I'll probably still be stuck in the same cave. I was so nervous. I remember, I like chugged coffee. As long as it's not like 3 Monster over caffeine. I'll have to work getting to the hospital. I know, right? As long as I can't hear my heartbeat in my ears, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's them supplements. It's them supplements. They're all natural. I just taste like crayons. Can't do nothing about that. Okay, I just really want to go down the daggum ladder. Oh, ding. And I want to, not that ladder. That ladder over there. How do I get there? How can I? Wait. How do I get over there? How do I get there from here? How do I make it stay? Oh man, I can whistle. No, it's supplements with organic free range crayons. Not made with crayons. I didn't need crayons. I'm gonna take a picture and post it in Discord. Not at the present moment because my phone is currently capturing my face, but yeah. Incoming. Later. Oh, dang it. I keep going this. Okay. You know what? You know what? I am a dum-dum because I keep going the same direction and I'm like, well, maybe it'll be different this time. Or then I forget that I can't actually go that way. And then, yeah. They're coming. Isn't there a song about whistling? Not the Snow White one. Like an R&B or a rap song? Did I just make that up? I could have. If not, let's make one. Okay, Noah, do not go back that way, honey. You can't get over there. I think I'm Zubat. Enter the cave, go right till you stumble with the wall, go up, right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get out of the cave first. From where you are now, go up, 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 up. I can't go right. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. All right. Me and this Zubat's gonna have a little chat real quick. By chat, I mean total domination. Take that. Welcome back. Told ya. Haven't moved. Told ya. Move. Get out the way. Wait, okay. Go up and then right. Okay. Wait, I went left. Ah! You know how... Okay, if you look... Okay, if you hold out your hands in front of you and make the shape of an L, only your left side makes an L shape. Sometimes I have to do that. Do you want to get to the nearest second basement or get out of the cave? I don't remember. We want to catch a Clefairy, yes. But it seems that Rosie is about to, you know, shuffle off this mortal coil, so I might need to get out of the cave. And then take everyone and get him healed up. Right, proper. Ah! Dang it. No! Okay, give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money. I think I took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Yes! That's what it was. The wrong turn at Albuquerque. Oddish! Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little feet! Look at his little feet! And his little face! Oh, we're not looking too good, are we, Pikachu? Okay, Okay, Blue, maybe not you. you. Bubble is not gonna do anything against this fool, is he? Alright, yeah, change. Oddish is strong against electric and water and... Oh, poop. Poppy. Take it away, champ. Oh, she gonna die. Poppy, you in danger, girl. No. Ah! Boom. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff's only level 5. Let's try Daisy. Wait, did I already put Daisy out? I did, didn't I? It didn't do anything. Okay, blue. Yokai. Blue, 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 blue. Ah, then well, blue's confused. Dang it. Blue's confused. Oh. Woo-doo-doo. Ooh! Ouch! That hurt! That hurt! Ow! どうしよう。やっべ。水鉄砲。いけー! Stop sucking my life out, you little freaking turnip vampire! Huh? Oop. Yes, yes, yes. Do that again. Do that thing. Do that same thing. Stop it! That's my energy, not yours. Rude little thing. Do you know it's rude to steal people's energy? Jeez. Be cute though, but he rude. Okay, we're both gonna die. Great. Great. Wonderful. Take that! Yeah! One moment she got so cute, now they're raging. That's okay, I won. Everybody got experience. Everybody! Everybody! Yeah! Rock your body! Yeah! Everybody! Ah! You! Rock your body right! Woo-doo-doo. Ah! That worked real good, thanks! Backstreet's back, alright! Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da. Woo-doo-doo. I'm the winner! Hello! Welcome in. I'm the winner! I'm the winner! Take that, mini skirt! 176 yen? I need to leave. Oh no! Oh no! The wiener. Yes. Oh, Rosie girl, you're not looking so good. I could heal you, but like... Yeah, okay, fine. Left from where you are, then down K. Okay, attack! Stop it! He's stealing my life too? That is so rude. Shock! Billy. Okay, look. left from where you are, then it's a Zubat nightmare. It's a Zubat nightmare. Somebody give me another song to sing besides hoes and area codes. PTSD. Yeah, totally. I am getting PTSD from this place. I do not. I see the sign. At least it's a Geodude. Ah, I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of that one God-given ray. They say, but that's when life is 10 shades of gray. I pray all 10 fade away, seldom praise it for the sunny days. And and like his promise is true, only my faith can undo the many chances that blew to bring my life to a new clear blue and unconditional skies have dried the tears from my eyes, not my lonely cry. My only bleeding hope is for the folks who can't cope with such an enduring pain that it keeps them in the pouring rain. Who's to blame for getting to your own brain? What a shame you should aim for someone else's brain. You claim the insane and aim to stay in time for falling prey to crime. I say the system's got your victim to your own mind. What? Right. Okay. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me and you. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you move. Oh, that's low too. That's low too. Oh, I can't do anything against this dude. Do I have anybody that's gonna beat this guy? Can't. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Oh, no. What does he do? No. That one. You can't sing now. No. I did though one time during a Donkey Kong stream. Sort of. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That was a whole moment. Is this the way out? No! God bless it, Zubat. Bless you, Zubat. I need to get you the Kids Pop version of famous rap songs. I can't. Almost there. Yes. You can do it. Ganbatte. Ganbaru. You can! Rosie, run! You in danger, girl! Oh, thank God. Huh? I just would like to heal, thank you. We be doing rough. We be doing rough. No, you're good. I can't spell to save my life. Gabiru. Ah! Gabiru! Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. Cause if you tear my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might not something. Blow up and kill this man. Ooh. That's Miley's daddy. That's Miley's daddy. He was a whole ass moment. All by himself. Cleveri? Cleveri. Alright, Shalama. You're up. How do I get to the second basement floor? I'm not moving until I have instructions. After one round of Jose Cuervo. Oh, wait, what's that? What are the lyrics of this song? I call my boots, tap along with the beat, and after two instructions, be cute. Yeah, okay. Tehepero. No. Go up, right, stairs. Okay. Up, right. Still up. This stairs? That one? Those ones? That. No. I'm still. I gotta look at the Jose Cuervo song. Jose Cuervo song. Jose Cuervo song. Jose Cuervo song. Huh? Who sang the Jose Cuervo song? Who sang the Jose Cuervo song? One round with Jose Cuervo. Poop. Those will take you to Team Rocket Guy. That should be part of the second basement. Okay. Is there a way to get to the different part of the second basement? Up, down, up, down, left, right, A, B, star. Is that Contra? Is that, or is that the blood code for Mortal Kombat? Which one is that? Blood code for Mortal Kombat on Sega was ABAC ABB. Okay. Don't do it. Up, down, left, right. A, B, start. Oh god. I call my boots, tapping along with the beat, and after. All stairs should lead to this. Ow. Okay. Let us proceed then to the second basement floor. Let us proceed. We're going da. Does anyone really know what he's saying? Does anyone know what he's saying at that part? Because I don't. It's the Contra code? That's right. That's right. Who plays retro games? I play retro games. Who had a 10-year older brother? I did. Wait. What's this? Is in an earlier round in Sugar Madonna. Oh, that's what he's saying? Okay. I did not know that. I don't. I was more obsessed with his wife than I was with him. I went through an Ashley Simpson phase. Weren't they married? Pete Wentz and Ashley Simpson? I mean, they're not anymore, but they were. On a Monday, I am fading. And by Tuesday, I am waiting. And by Wednesday, I can't sleep. Yeah. When the phone rings, and something. In the darkness is a clear view. Oh, with you I fall so fast. I can hardly catch my breath. I hope it lasts. Oh, it seems like I can finally me rest my head on something real. Yeah. Yeah. Go down? I mean, the stairs. Yes. The pieces, the pieces, pieces. Oh wait, oh I can't kill this dude with this dude. Dude! Daisy, you're up, bro. You calling me out for my sleep being a little weird, you know? We won't even talk about weird sleep. I had some weird sleep too. It's alright. I still want to know the Jose Cuervo song. That's gonna drive me up the wall. Ah! I'm googling it. I'm googling it. I can't handle it. I can't. It's a bee in my bonnet at this point. After one round with Jose Cuervo. 10 rounds with Jose Cuervo? He went 10 rounds? Good lord. Hand him the bottle. Tracy Bird! How am I gonna be forgetting Tracy Bird? That's the watermelon crawl fool. Wait, is that him? It is. Oh lord. 10 rounds. 10. Hold on, I'm googling. Things are being googled. 10 rounds with Jose Cuervo, a song by Tracy Bird. Alright. When I walked in. Wait, what's the key? When I walked in, the band just started. The singer couldn't carry it. Tracy Bird. Keeper of the Stars! Man, he's like all. Wow! Tracy Bird, you're famous, man! Wait, is this the real one? No, who are you? That's not Tracy Bird. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Okay, anyway. I felt no way with all this ruckus, but after one round with Jose Cuervo, I called my boots, tapping along with the beat, and after 2 rounds with Jose Cuervo, that band was sounding pretty darn good to me. Then some stranger asked me. I don't remember the tune. And I revealed to her my 2 left feet. But tonight's about me and an old memory. Then after 3 rounds with Jose Cuervo, I let her lead me out on the floor. Then after 4 rounds with Jose Cuervo, I was showing off moves never seen before. After allergy season passes and my voice doesn't sound like a 14-year-old boy, that would be good. Sand shrew is strongest against electric, weak against water. Thank ya. Strong against. Oh, dang it. Okay, blue. Well, around 5 or around 6, I forgot what I came to forget. And after round 7, or was it 8? I bought a round for the whole dang place. And after 10 rounds with Jose, wait, 9 rounds with Jose Cuervo, they were counting me out, and I was about to give in. And after 10 rounds with Jose Cuervo, I lost count and started counting again. That sounds about right. message. Wait, should I have caught? Wait, I can't catch him. He's not mine. Just kidding. Of course, Noah used tackle instead of bubble. Oh! I like to keep them on their toes. I was just pressing A. I was singing the Jose Cuervo song and I wasn't paying attention. Maybe with Lincoln Courage, I could sing everything. I know, right? Maybe I should do a drinking stream and just like, you know. Ah, that's making it look crazy. Gwen! I mean, Jose. Oh, Lord. I can't sing Gwen Stefani. She does that weird vibrato thing. I can do anime songs though. I can. No, I just vibing and not paying attention. That's literally what happened. I was just pushing buttons. After one round, Jose Cuervo. That is such a good song. That is such a good song. I don't care if you don't like country music. That is a good song. It is catchy. There's trumpets. I mean, I'm a sucker for a song with a trumpet, so. There's trumpets? How do you not like a song with a trumpet? It's so happy. Trumpets are just a happy instrument. They sound happy. Oh, I think that's okay. Yeah! One shot, take that, biatch. Oh, yeah, give me your money, give me money, give me money. 352 yen, yes! That's like double what them kids be giving. That's like double what you get from the kids. That's right, because this fool probably gets a paycheck, maybe. Wait, how many floors did... Oh, no! How many floors did I go down? I was probably supposed to be on that floor, wasn't I? Timmy Trumpet. You were in the right floor. I'm going back. I'm going back. I promise. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. It's game time. It's game time, guys. Can't handle this, Pikachu. Maybe you can. Maybe I should not have Pikachu out right now. Just kidding. This thing has only 2 basements, 1 and 2, and transition corridors. Ah, okay. All right. After round 7, or was it 8? I bought a round for the whole dang place, and after 1 round posing Cuervo. What do you think is the most famous anime song? Like ever? Like hands down ever? What do you think? Hold on, I have opinions. What is this? What is this? What did I get? Hoshi no kakera. Fly, fly to the moon. You know, I would go with the opposite end. Zankoku. Hold on, gotta do that. I would go with the other end. I think it's the Cruel Angel's Thesis. Yeah, but Fly Me to the Moon wasn't an anime song to begin with, though. It was Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon. Okay, fine. Yep. Okay, hold on. No. Let's throw a caveat in there. So you can't have the most famous anime song, like, not just be an anime song. Do y'all remember Witch Hunter Robin randomly? It's an anime song. Kora. Hige Papa. Clefairy is not gonna come out and play. I know if I... Hi, Jolly. Thank you. Here's a voice of reason. The most famous anime song that probably everybody knows. And you can't use... My chat froze. That's okay. Jolly, okay, the question was most famous anime song that everybody knows, and you can't use a song that was famous before it was an anime song. Oh my gosh, Jolly out here speaking some sense. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon. I need a backup singer. Butterfly from Digimon. Oh. Dandan Kokoro from GT. Yeah. Sailor Moon might be up there too. I'm good on time. I'm good. We're gonna... Okay. We are probably not gonna catch a Clefairy today, I think is the moral of the story. We're gonna go a little bit more. A wee bit. A tad bit more. We're not gonna discuss what time I stayed up until last night working, so I'm good. I'm good. Original One Piece intro? I feel that one is so universal. Okay, I have a confession. And y'all might take my otaku card. But I have never actually seen One Piece. Did not go down that hole. I need to go. It's okay! Bye, Honkai. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope you don't wake up so early. Unless, you know, you have to. Then I hope you do. And you're not late. No. I did not go down the One Piece rabbit hole. I didn't. I couldn't do it. I was not into it. I did not like jump at that moment in my life. Nope. I don't know why I'm still trying to kill Geodude with this one move. You're only 1,000 episodes behind. Get on it. Yeah, お断りします。お断りします。Okay, that's a lie because I did like Bleach. That's a lie. Wait, no, isn't One Piece? I don't know. Only 1,000? I watch about 800 episodes and I'm still about 3,000 episodes behind. What is gonna kill this rock? Jesus. I'm still a weekly reader. mean, I don't know. I liked Bleach a lot. I did. I liked Bleach a lot. Bubble! Bubble blast! Oh. Ow. Water will kill the rock. Ow! I'm gonna have to put this on a post-it note, aren't I? Yep. I'm gonna have to put it on a post-it note. Loved Bleach. Yes. Yes. Loved Bleach. And I also kind of watched Fairy Tail a little bit. Can I get a Clefairy? Can I get a Clefairy? The answer is no. Wait, what kills this thing? What is he? Is he grass? I don't have a fire Pokemon, do I? This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I still haven't started Fairy Tail. 5 seasons of Fairy Tail were good. Then it was fair. I only watched the first season, so I don't really have an opinion. Paris is bug. You're bug. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I take it back. I don't mean it. What kills the bugs? What kills the bugs? I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Rock. Let's go! Dude! Little dude. It's not a dude, it's actually a girl. What does this do? Attack! Well. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. 寝ちゃった。寝ちゃった。どうしよう。なんだっけ? Rock, bug, and grass. Flying? Daisy? I keep using this one move, and I'm not even sure what it is. It's the God, I am failing at Pokemon. Failing. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Oh no, Daisy! Daisy's making the ambulance noise. That's not good. Paris is bug and grass type. Fire, fly, rock, poison, bug, and ice type attacks are effective. I think you have... Yeah, I don't. I have nothing. Nothing! But we did level up. Ding! Alright, Clefairy is not... Oh, we're gonna learn a new move. We're gonna learn a new move. What is this? Mushi and Hiko... flying and bug type move? What is it? I don't... Doku. Doku no Kona. Oh wait, no. Doku no Kona is a new one. Yeah, okay. Doku no Kona is the new one. Google told me you're using the move Confusion on Daisy. Noah playing Pokemon. My Pokemon is making the ambulance noise. I can't be good. When you type it out and say it back. Balls. Oh, I'm gonna learn a poison move. We're gonna hear that one. Yay, Daisy! Are you still making the ambulance noise? She is. He is. We're gonna try one more time to get Clefairy, 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 Clef. It's a good run, guys. It's a good run. Oh, Rosie's about to make the ambulance noise too! Ah! Will you please stop? Take that. Just run from random encounters. I could, but if I wasn't, you know, confused, I would one-shot this one. Which it still kind of give me experience points, so that's good. One more! One more! Last one. Promise, 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 promise. Go, 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 go. Whee! Hello? Ah! Okay. We're not gonna deal with this fool. We're not gonna deal with this fool. Yeah, take that, Zubat. That's even your real name. Oh my gosh, we don't need a death counter, we need a Zubat counter. All right. No! God. Ah! Shit. Rip me. Alright, I think we're gonna have to call it for today, kids. I can just save here. Yes. We made no progress. We did not catch a Clefairy. We did not. We did not catch a Clefairy. 4 Zubats. Noah is slowly losing composure. Rapidly losing composure. Why am I over here? I gotta drink out. That didn't work like that. Dang it. Okay. Anywho, so tomorrow it looks like we're back in the Battle of the Clefairy. Was that what I'm to understand? Tomorrow is back in the Battle of the Clefairy. I'll see what other stories I can find. What other creepo stories I can find. You know, because you never know what I'm going to listen to before bedtime. It's really, really a mixed bag. Gotta go around too. I know. We're going to be in this cave until we get a Clefairy. Unfortunately. You know, and then I really want a Ditto. But, you know, we gotta go to the next gym, don't we? Wait, the next gym is Misty, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe that's the next one. And she's water. So what does that mean? I need grass? I need to make a post-it note of what is strong against what. You know, the cool thing about the older Pokemon games is that it's not quite as complicated as the new Pokemon games. There's not that much to remember. Yeah. Like I feel like the new games have a lot more to remember, you know? Fire is useful against water. Trust. I see you. Just because you did good on your test, I'll give you a pass. But I gotta go. I must get back. I must work. Because I was reminded recently that I work in order to get money for games, which is true. It is true. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Baseball game gets a novel worth of printouts. Pokemon game, a single post-it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I crunched some dang numbers for baseball. You know what? I could do printouts for Pokemon. Do I want to invest that much time in it though, really? We'll see. But tomorrow, yes. So tomorrow we're going to Clefairy. I guess we're going to Clefairy. And scary story. Not scary. Spooky, creepy. Depends. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. Okay, but baseball is indeed that serious. I mean, we did win the national tournament. I'm just saying. Just know it's Pokemon streams are funnies. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I'm just pressing buttons and hoping something hits. You know, need to goth up that room for scary stories. I know, we could always go back to the Valentine. We could always go back over here. But this doesn't quite fit the vibe either, but at least it's darker, you know? What else do I got? I got nothing. That's it. I'll think on it. I'll think on it. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. おつねこでした。バイバイバイバイバイバイバイバイバイバイバイ。